So wait, do you know who listens to your podcast?
I can honestly say Hui has listened to all of them.
How do you know?
He's told me.
Oh,
He's told me as well. I know a few people that's listened.
oh, okay.
But I also can check the demographic of users.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's one guy from Australia that listened.
Oh,
From
really?
down under.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Some people from Brockton. I don't know who the fuck is living in Brockton, but whoever's living in Brockton.
Like continuously listening or just?
I don't know.
tuning
I
in?
was looking at the statistics. It was Boston, Quincy, which I'm sure is Hui,
Oh.
and then Brockton.
Oh, so he's constantly listening. That means
I don't know. I don't know if it's like
it shows that
how
someone
active
from
they are.
there has listened. It doesn't show how much they've listened.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it show how many of your recordings were listened by that person?
no. It's the only stats that we see is like the number of plays for that track, but it doesn't tell us who listened to that track.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
just-
how many views you guys have?
In the last 48 hours, like 24 listens.
What about like overall? What's the most view you have?
For what single track?
Yeah.
I think it's like 24.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Oh my god. All right, well,
Everything starts out slow, you know?
all right, can I get on with the intro?
Yeah. Oh, we're starting?
Yes,
Oh,
we're
shit,
fucking
we started?
recording.
Oh.
All right. See, you don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want that. You know
That
what?
was him screaming, right?
That
Yeah.
was him screaming.
That was me screaming.
Alright.
It's only been 2 minutes in and I'm already screaming at you. Jesus.
If you're gonna scream that, like move it away.
Yeah, I gotta move the microphone away.
What if I get a phone call in the middle of the recording?
Who could possibly be calling you?
I'm just saying, like,
Put on vibrate.
is it possible that we can take breaks, or is this like a straight 2 hours?
No, if you have a phone call, we can edit this out,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, cool.
but have it on vibrate. so
Yeah,
it doesn't get
it's
picked
already on vibrate.
up. Okay.
All right. Good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Can I go with the intro now?
Yeah.
Because it's already been 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't kick my dog.
I'm not kicking.
Don't pet my dog with your foot.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. Well, anyway.
How are you gonna be like
God.
gonna be
Jesus
complaining when
Christ.
she's not complaining? You know, like if she's fine with me having my leg on her,
I could also lick her crotch. Doesn't mean it's okay. She would have no problem with it.
then it's okay for you. It's just weird for you, you know.
You know
Dude,
what's
you can molest a 3-year-old.
Yeah, you can molest a 3-year-old.
and it
Okay.
won't say anything. You think it's still okay?
I want to hear your answer.
Dude, it
now.
ain't the same though.
Wait, but
Oh my God.
they're not.
Let
They
me
don't-
get the intro in.
Okay.
And then we could continue this.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
All right, go.
All right. Welcome to the Breathe Easy podcast, the podcast where we talk about nothing, but I guess today we're going to take a dump on Billy and hear what he has to say for this episode. So it's been 5 episodes where we've gone guest free. It's just me and David.
Who's Billy? You guys gotta introduce Billy.
Dude, we'll get there.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
I'm like looking at the waveforms right now, and we've had so many spikes, and it's only been 3 minutes. Can I finish this shit?
Yeah, keep going. Stop
Oh
screaming.
my God.
Jeez.
So we've gone guest free. Now we have our first guest, second guest. We have a guest.
What about Antron? Oh, right. You guys deleted his clip. My
Can
bad.
you not say that, please?
All right, keep
Oh
going.
my God. We'll edit that out. We'll edit
No,
that
we
out.
leave it all in.
you wanna
This
keep
is the
that.
one we leave it all in.
Fuck it, dude.
All right,
So,
keep going.
what if he listens to it?
He knows already.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is true. This
It's not a
is true.
surprise.
Okay, so now we have our first on-air guest. Is Billy. We've been teasing him for the last 2 episodes.
Oh,
we
I've
told-
been so teased.
We've
Ooh.
told the story of how he kept us waiting while he was playing Fortnite. The story of how his mom always likes to vacuum.
Oh yeah.
Which, can you in fact confirm that is she vacuuming or is she blow drying her
No,
hair?
it's blow drying her hair. She never vacuums. All right.
I was just under the assumption that at every night at 11 o'clock she would
Yeah.
be vacuuming for no
I
reason.
wish she'd be vacuuming. Like,
So is your floors dirty?
probably.
Do you
I
guys
mean-
not believe in brooms either?
No, we broom it.
We broom it?
Yeah. we brush it. What's the term? We
Sweeping.
sweep.
Oh
Yes,
my
sweep.
God.
Sweep. Right.
Oh my God. Well, anyway, He's finally here. We're at our apartment. Our setup's different now. We're not on Discord. We're all in one room, so
We can see each other.
we can see each other. We won't have those awkward pauses, and we got better quality microphones. And Billy's flexing, cause
Why not?
Why not? He's in a tank top that says Miami Beach.
Let it be no. He just came from the gym.
No, I did legs though, so I'm not pumped up. This is my normal size.
Oh, okay.
He's flexing. He was playing with his armpit hair, and I'll say whatever
Dude,
I want.
then don't do it.
Then don't do it.
Don't look at us.
Don't look at us as you play with your armpit hair and expect us
lying.
not to say anything. Well, anyway, here's Billy. Billy, say hi. Tell us about yourself and tell us about what were we talking about before? Before he wouldn't let me do my intro.
Oh, hi. My name's Billy.
Oh, thank you.
I would like to thank Jeremy and David for inviting me to this podcast. Right, I'm very grateful that I get to speak for 2 hours and be bored out of my life. All
My
right.
mind. If you're gonna say something, can you just please say it right?
Oh, okay. Let's edit this out.
Oh my god. It's not let's edit this out. It's
Stop saying let's edit this out. We'll decide if we want to edit it out.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my.
All right. Let's just keep going because I'm feeling kind of awkward now. Like just.
It's a normal conversation.
Yeah,
We're
right.
just recording the dialogue.
Oh, all right. Maybe it's just me because.
It's just you because me and David are used to it.
The mic thing is making me uncomfortable.
Well, maybe if you had a real fucking microphone instead of using your headset when we play League of Legends, it'd be a little bit different.
Yeah, I use my headphone.
Yeah,
No,
your
I mean
headphones.
headset, yeah.
That's even worse.
Yeah, no. I can't. I'm too poor to afford one.
Really? Don't you have J's? Fancy J's?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got those
You
nice
got
shoes.
your Yeezys?
What do you think I spend all my money on?
Well, maybe if you spent your money on a microphone, we wouldn't have to hear your mom
A
vacuum.
microphone that I can put on my ears, or a pair of J's that I can put on my.
You don't
feet.
put a microphone on your ears.
In my ears.
You don't put it in your ears.
Where do you put it?
In
On
front
your
of
head?
In front of your mouth. This is a
Oh,
microphone.
you're talking about this microphone.
That's
I
a
thought you meant like a
microphone, yeah.
headset. You know what I mean? Like.
There's a difference between a microphone and a headset.
Oh, I don't have space to have a freaking microphone like in front of my face while I'm playing.
Oh my god.
What? That's distracting.
How is it distract? All right, all right, Billy.
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself for our audience.
Ah, come on. Is this like an interview question?
It's an interview.
Tell us about yourself.
That's the only thing we're starting with, so they know who you are.
All right,
That's-
I need some guidelines.
The only thing they know right now is that you're annoying as fuck and you're some ching chong from Boston.
Yeah, so I need some guideline though, you know?
What's your profession? What you major in? So they know.
That type of telling about myself.
Just simple. I'm not saying your social security.
Instead of bitching about it,
Just say it. Yeah.
I don't
we
like-
could have ended that and then moved on.
Okay, so I met these guys in school.
that's not even the fucking question.
Yeah. Just let him go. Let him go.
Yeah, that's my background. This, right? I just graduated with these guys. I major in computer science right now.
You didn't graduate with us.
Well,
A year later.
That's
like
different.
like a semester after. Come on,
God, okay,
same
whatever.
shit. But yeah, so I major in computer science. But I'm thinking about changing my career to being guest on podcasts. So that's why I'm here today.
Oh well, be prepared to be disappointed because right now we ain't making shit. So get prepared to get residual checks of $0.00.
It's okay. It's this experience that counts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you put that shit on your resume. I've been on this podcast and be like, what the fuck is that?
Hey, it's advertisement for
Yeah.
you guys.
So I didn't know how hairy your legs were.
How what?
How hairy your legs
How
were.
hairy? I mean, yeah. You know what I don't like is when I go to a pool. You don't jump straight into the pool. You just want to test the water, right? So I put my feet into the water, and right when I put the feet into the water, you can see the hair just start waving.
I don't think that's that big of a deal.
That's not.
That big of a deal.
No, not for you.
I mean, he has no.
I don't have
Yeah,
any hair on my legs.
I have only hairs on certain areas.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
the
pretty big
majority of
deal
the
for me.
population has hair on their legs. So if
Yeah.
they go to the pool, they're gonna see it waving around.
It just looks cool to me. That
Was
I
it
see my
always?
hair.
I feel like when we were in college, it wasn't that hairy.
It's just that when we're in college, my leg wasn't as noticeable because it's like smaller, you know. Right now, I just did legs today, so it's more noticeable today.
So just the fact working out your legs increases hair growth.
No, it's just that he never noticed because it's so small that he never bothered looking at my legs.
Okay.
But today he noticed.
What you do for legs?
Today I did a quick workout, so I squatted.
How much do you squat?
I'm following this program, so it's every week is different. You start off by there's too much to explain, but I basically did about like 175 today.
Pussy.
Yeah.
What's your max?
Yeah, what do you think your max is?
What I think it is,
You can be a little generous.
well, I would say 2 plates, but that's as like I'm not even gonna say over 2 plates because 2 plates is probably as high as I can go.
Pussy.
But I like to go all the way down though. You know what I mean? Like ass to grass.
What's your definition of ass to grass?
Past 90 degree.
What's past 90 degrees? Like how far can you go? How far is your ass?
How far is my ass?
To the low, to the ground. How high up is it to the ground?
Like 3-4 inches.
I mean, I keep going down until I can't go down anymore. Like can't bend my legs any lower.
Oh, so essentially we have the same squat.
That's what Jeremy does.
Yeah, I noticed. I like that. I used to only go like a little bit above 90. I'm like, shit, that's like some pussy shit. You know, I'm not even working my legs.
Yeah.
So I started doing 90. I'm like, let's go a little bit lower.
Well, I feel like when you go ass to grass and you have that kind of like bounce to help you get back up. I don't know if.
No, I don't bounce.
No, but like, I don't know.
I don't bounce my ass like some people.
No, I mean like I stay down there, but I feel like it helps me. I don't even know how to like describe it, but like I feel like if I stop at 90, I kind of like stop halfway and like I don't have leverage as if I was to go ass to grass.
Like, if you go to 90, you kind of like, it's like more strict. Like
Yeah, like you're controlling the whole time, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that's what you're supposed to do though. Like even when coming down, you want to like have full control of the weight. Mm-hmm. Then going back up, you have full control.
And when people do like ass to grass, they tend to like have like this reflex. So it's like you're not really bouncing, but it feels like that. You're kind of like snapping back up.
I see what you mean.
But I also think like when you do stopping at 90, it's also kind of like a negative. You're also doing a negative at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just go down slow regardless. So, have full control the whole time. You don't fuck up your back.
I mean, I feel like your squat hasn't improved that much though.
It hasn't because I keep on lowering back down so I can fix the form. Because every time I want to fix the form, I'm going to have to lower it down again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I always get somewhere and then I'm like, fuck, I'm not happy with what I'm doing. So I have to drop the weight again and start from the beginning.
Do you know how to like open up your taint?
Huh?
Do you know how to open up your taint?
Do you know what a taint is?
No.
It's the space between your asshole and your ball sack. So essentially, you're spreading your ass because you're also spreading like.
It's kind of weird. Like,
yeah,
it's hard to explain, but like
before
I used to put.
No, your groin is your dick. There's a space
between the ball sack and your asshole, right?
Yes, that's what he's talking about. That's a taint.
So yeah, before like when I was
you're saying where my vagina hole would be like at?
Yes.
If I have a vagina.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure girls also have a taint.
Yeah, but theirs is like a smaller gap,
yeah, it's
right?
like.
I don't know. Have you compared your taint to your girlfriend's taint?
I mean, it's if you just.
Yes, I've actually looked at my own taint before.
Just mine's is like 3 inches. Maybe hers is like half an inch.
A taint is really small in length, so for you to have a 3-inch taint,
that means
that's
either my
pretty
balls
impressive.
is very high up or my balls is very small, huh?
It's either your
or my asshole is really back.
It's really far in the back. It's
His
actually
asshole's like on the top.
on the
Where my
top.
tailbone is.
What the fuck were we talking about? Taints.
Oh yeah, we were asking.
Opening
Yeah,
up
I was
taints.
just saying like when I used to squat, I used to put the pressure on my knees. But now, like, if you know how to open up like your hips and all that,
Yeah.
like, I control the weight through my hips, and I don't have any pain.
Oh yeah, see that's why I stopped having hip problems, because that's how I've been doing it. So it's working on my hips, so it's strengthening itself. Yeah, just do it slow. It's not about the weight; it's about how you do the weight.
But it's also about the weight, because now I can do 365. When we were both in college, I think you could out squat me.
Nah, I can
Yeah.
never out squat you.
No, you were doing 185, I remember. And you were out repping me. Because at the time, I could only do 185 by 5.
Oh, I don't even think I can do. I can probably do 185, but it'll be challenging right now because I go all the way down though. So. But yeah, can you do that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Burp?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fucking fine.
Oh, okay.
What we usually edit out is the fucking dead air. If we say stupid shit and don't want it to be aired, which usually doesn't happen because me and David do the editing, we get lazy, so we're like, fuck that, that's going in.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You guys should talk about like some trending topics. Like,
You gonna tell me how to run my own podcast?
I'm just saying, like.
Okay, fine. You want to talk about trending or current events, trending stuff? Hit us with one.
Do you have anything in mind?
The soccer. What's that? Oh,
FIFA.
No, World Cup.
FIFA's a video game.
World
Oh no, yeah. For the FIFA. Isn't. What's the World Cup called? Isn't that called?
No, it's called
Called
World
the
Cup.
World Cup.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
but I'm just suggesting because I don't know anything about soccer at World Cup either. So
Do you think
Okay.
does it look like I play soccer?
No.
So let's talk about a subject we know nothing about.
Yes.
We don't know who's even like playing.
No, I was just giving an example about like talking about trending subject. I'm not saying that we
Well,
have to talk about it.
Last week we talked about E3.
Oh, that they have a new Xbox, right? That's all I know. In 2 years.
Well, it was more of the games that they talked about.
Oh,
I didn't even know that there's.
Did
gonna
you
be
even
an
watch
Xbox.
E3?
no, I don't. I don't keep track of video games.
Yeah, well, you don't play video games like that.
No. I play Fortnite. I just play what's everyone's playing now, so I have.
Can I
friends to
ask you
play
why
with.
do you play Fortnite on Xbox and not PC?
Oh, I've been playing Xbox. So I stopped playing PC altogether because back when I was playing, because League is a PC game. That's the
No
only reason
kidding.
why I play on PC. But Fortnite, and I migrated to Fortnite while playing Call of Duty on Xbox. So all my friends were playing Call of Duty, so I was just playing Call of Duty with them. And then one day we just like, all right, let's try Fortnite. So we were on the console playing Fortnite, so I just kept playing it on the console.
Do you even like Fortnite?
Yeah, it's very fun actually.
I fucking hate it.
Why? Because
So
you're not
boring.
skilled enough.
What do you mean? No, it's hard.
Exactly.
can't-
Oh, it's hard. There we go.
I can't build those stupid ass walls.
Exactly. That's what makes it fun. Like you want it to be challenging, so you want to keep playing to
Dude,
get better.
shut the. You can't even build walls. You giving me shit. I saw you.
Put it on right now. Oh my god. Where's your
to-
Xbox?
I don't have an Xbox 'cause I'm not a fucking pussy. I
I-
don't fucking play
It's
with
PlayStation's
Xbox.
right there.
Oh, you have. Oh, same buttons.
You want?
I can
You
show
have to pay for fucking Fortnite for PlayStation.
Yeah,
You want to
No,
pay for
it's
it?
$30.
Do you really?
Yes.
What, like buy the game?
Yes.
You have to buy the game.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's free on every single platform besides PlayStation.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
All right, I'll play on PC.
Well, we're podcasting right now,
I'm
so.
just saying after.
But I'm
you know?
okay. So I watched some of your replays when I died. Not your replays. I was spectating you. Okay.
Oh,
And your speed at building is ass.
it's Xbox, man.
And
Takes time for my fingers to push the trigger.
what about fucking PC? It takes time to fucking push the button.
Nah, like it's a keyboard. It's easier. I don't know. It's just that PC is so much easier to build from what I know. But I never tried it though.
That's
I
probably
just-
true.
Just from what I heard, it's easier. So I'm about to try it out after actually.
So do you think that Fortnite is gonna last?
Yes. You know why? Because unlike PUBG, PUBG do not update their content, right?
Yes.
Fair to say.
Yes.
Fortnite, they're constantly updating. Like you know how there's like the World Cup is trending right now. They have World Cup skins and customizable skins too.
Well, I mean, they also did Infinity War skins. Oh, Infinity War
You can play as
mode.
Thanos.
Yeah, see what I mean by Fortnite is always constantly updating?
But at the same time, it's been the same map
Over
this
and
entire
over.
time.
It changes every season, like slightly.
Slightly, but like putting one building on the in the whole map doesn't change anything.
But is the map what makes the game fun? Or I find it fun when I kill people. Because it's hard to kill people.
What's the most kills you've gotten in a game?
6. Yeah, 6.
Oh,
That was actually last night.
I think I'm at 9.
Oh, okay. So you managed to kill 9 people before they get guns. Interesting.
No.
Jeremy's actually good.
But we played last time, right?
Yeah, and that first time I killed 3 people while you got fucking.
Didn't he die right away?
I killed 3 people, and then because everyone else was dead,
They had no guns.
I killed 3 people.
Yeah, they
and
had
then
no
you
guns.
guys died for some reason, and then I got killed the last.
I don't know,
Because
man.
the people with guns came and killed you after.
Exactly. Once you find somebody with guns, you don't know what to do.
Okay, well anyway, my most kills is 9.
Oh. That happened once, right?
Yeah, my most kills is 9 in a single game.
Okay.
What
I
about
believe
you
that.
and your fucking 6 kills? Do they
That
also
was-
not have guns?
late
No,
game.
it happened many times.
They
you
all
know,
had golden scars.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I had a regular AR, a burst one too, not even an automatic one,
The burst rifle's in that game is fucking ass. I hate
Yeah.
it. I don't like it.
I know, me too. But I would pick a blue burst over a normal AR. You know what I mean?
No, I
Yes.
don't. I mean, I guess it's preference, but I just fucking hate the burst rifles in Fortnite compared to the full auto.
All right. What about if you have a green auto or blue burst?
I'll go with green auto.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
It's comfortability. It doesn't matter if it does damage. Okay, for me, I can't land my shots with burst.
Okay. How about a green auto or a purple FAMAS?
Why are we still on this topic? I'd pick a FAMAS because it's tiers higher than a fucking green automatic
But
rifle.
you're not comfortable with burst rifles.
Oh my god. Can we just skip this topic? Can we
Okay.
glaze over Fortnite? Can we go
Alright.
over something else?
Yeah, yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
What do you want to talk about?
What animes have you been watching?
Oh, animes, huh? See, when I think about when people ask me what anime I've been watching, the way I think about it is what comes out on Monday that I watch. Nothing. So what comes on Tuesday? Oh, Black Clover.
I fucking hate Black Clover. I can't get past Asta's fucking growl voice.
That was in the
acting.
beginning. He stopped screaming as much.
Oh, well, I fucking hate it. It's enough for me to not watch it.
It's very cool action. It's like a very cool anime to watch.
You just described cool as another reason because it's cool.
Cool as in like, oh my god, like, oh, he's doing all that cool stuff. Like, it's so fun.
It's so cool the way he
Yeah.
does these cool things, and
It's like,
overall it makes the anime so cool.
It's cool that he's so cool.
but it's like when you're a kid, you watch an anime, you're like, oh, that is so cool,
Yeah,
like
but
back
you're-
when I
yeah,
first
but you're
watched
25
Naruto.
years old.
Yeah, and it's giving me the same feeling. That's why I watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
What
go on,
else?
like,
What else? Yeah.
Tuesday, Black Clover. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul is on Tuesday as well.
I also watched Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, the last couple episodes been kind of dry. It's been kind of
I feel like I've been ripped off because usually so for the last month I stopped watching it because I can't do this wait a week episode because some episodes are just straight up fucking talking. I remember
Yeah.
this one week I held all my anime over the course of the week and I watched it all in one day, and every single episode it was like Food Wars, My Hero Academia, Tokyo Ghoul. It was all fucking talking. I felt so like
Oh yeah,
ripped off
like
for waiting.
somehow they planned it out that hey, we're gonna make a talking episode.
Yeah,
you
no-
guys make a talking episode this
Yeah,
week too.
but I'm just saying, there's just no fucking action.
Yeah,
And for Tokyo Ghoul, I just want Kaneki to fucking come back out. Fuck Heisei.
yeah, me too. Like I've been trying to see him like turn bad again. I don't like this bitch that's been going on right now. He's
Yeah.
being too much of a pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Seven Deadly
Tuesday.
Sins was pretty The last episode?
Yes, very. It's picking. The pace is picking up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Is it on
but that's
season 3?
Saturday. Let me go through my other days first, man. Come
sorry,
on,
man.
dude. Come on. It's only on Tuesday, man.
Okay.
Wednesday, nothing comes out on Wednesday for me. What about you guys? Wednesday?
I don't watch anime that much.
Me neither.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, dude.
Nah,
If you love it, you love it.
I watch everything on Saturday and Sunday because throughout the week I'm just too tired. No time. So that's Thursday Boruto.
I can't stand Boruto.
Yeah.
It was very boring and kind of pointless in the beginning, but now it's getting to the point where it's the episodes correspond to the movies.
Yeah. So our introduction for Boruto for the entire series was Boruto the movie, which came out 3 years ago. Get your foot off my fucking dog. And that at that point, like, we already went through the character development of Boruto where he hates his dad, and then at the end of the movie he appreciates his dad because he didn't know anything his dad went through. Okay. I skip a year later, we have Boruto the series, and now we fucking start off at square one, and we have to go through 60 fucking episodes of why Boruto still fucking hates his dad. So it's like, it's backtracking, which is why I didn't want to watch it. But maybe now...
I mean, that's like how Dragon Ball Super started.
And I didn't like that either.
Yeah, I skipped through all of it.
But it's more detailed.
But I know the broad premise of it. I know what's going to happen.
It's just like rewatching.
So it's like, this is kind of like a bad example, but I know Jesus dies at the end. I don't want to know what happens beforehand because I know the ending of it. I know what leads up to it, what it leads up to. So going back to Boruto, like, I don't want to watch 61 episodes of him being a little bitch and not knowing his dad fucking saved the world and is this kick-ass ninja.
But it shows other character development as well.
I don't give a shit about the other characters. I don't give a shit about the other characters. Did you give a shit about anyone when Naruto was on? Did you give a shit about Sakura? No. You give a shit about Shikamaru? No. You only gave a shit about Naruto. I don't give a shit about...
They never started off with a Naruto movie before the actual series started.
I really don't see where your argument's coming from.
It's the same that's happening right now where there's a movie before the series.
I still can't see what your argument is.
Like, the movie is more like a preview of the series.
But if the series is gonna overlap with the movie now at this point, I don't want to watch anything that came beforehand. So, like, the good thing about Dragon Ball Z when they released Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, right?
Yeah.
That was fine. I watched those. And then I watched the series, and I'm like, wait, I don't want to fucking watch, 10 episodes of this and 15 episodes of that because I already know what happens. As opposed to your argument of, like, Naruto that had no movies. We had to watch those movies because we didn't have a movie previewing what was going to happen. So for Boruto, if I already know that he hates his dad and then he eventually, comes to realize who Naruto is as a person, that's my starting point with Boruto. I don't want to watch 60 episodes of him still hating his dad.
Yeah, like, I like to start at that point as well, but I'm just saying that the reason they do it is because so they can develop other characters since it's a whole series.
Okay, to my preference, then fuck other characters because I don't care. It's called Boruto. It's not called Boruto and Friends or Boruto and Company.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I skip all the episodes until now.
What the fuck? I thought you were watching them.
I am. I watched like the first 13 episodes. I'm like, shit, this is boring.
I went on a whole fucking tirade about...
I know, I was like, is he done yet?
I went on a whole tirade about this just to find out you also, like, didn't watch them.
No, I don't like watching it, but like...
What the fuck?
At one point, I was super bored, and I'm like, shit, every Wednesday, Thursday, I don't have an anime. So I'm like, I might as well just spend 20 minutes and watch that instead.
I mean, now it's worth watching Boruto because now it's, like, overlapping with the movie. And then afterwards, you can see what happens and see, about his his eye, whatever it's called.
Yeah. So, yeah, anyways, Friday.
Oh, God, we're still going with the schedule. All right.
Yeah, it's almost done. There's 3 days left. Friday, there's this anime. I don't think it's very popular, but it's called like Grand Crest of something. I don't know if you guys seen it.
Never heard of it.
No.
Yeah, see, it's one of those that I just picked to fill up the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Saturdays when bunch of shit comes out. There's starting at like 12 p.m. There we have My Hero Academia.
Academia.
What?
I'm waiting to watch
Which one?
that.
My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah, that's today. And then there's the Seven Deadly Sins. Yes, that's when the action comes in.
Wait, I thought Seven Deadly Sins was a Netflix series.
No, Netflix only has up to like what? Like the first 2 seasons?
No,
The
but
first season and some
And then,
like
like-
filler episodes.
Well, they're like
They call it
not a
season
filler.
2, but yeah.
And now it's actually season 3.
no, but I thought Seven Deadly Sins was a Netflix original.
That's what I
No.
thought too, but
It's from Japan.
it's its own thing now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Netflix doesn't have any rights to it anymore.
I'm sure it'll appear on there once the season finishes. But
Yeah,
Oh.
but that one's a must watch.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I recommended Michaela to watch it, but she can't get over the fact how the female is okay with the guy harassing her.
Yeah, in season 1, he's like always groping her.
Yeah, and she just can't. She doesn't like that because it portrays how like it is okay to harass women. I'm like, oh, you're thinking too much. But no.
Okay, let me just say this.
What?
It's not thinking too much. She's pointing out something, and you're just like, you're part of the problem, Billy.
No, but I'm just
Part
like,
of the fucking problem.
First of all, it's not like I enjoy that part of the anime. It's more like I watch the anime because of the story, not little stuff that like I can overlook.
Okay, so in an anime, if someone calls a black guy an N-word and you're watching with a black guy and he gets offended,
All right,
what's
first
your
of all,
response?
it's the black guy. I mean, being called the N-word by
Oh, but
another
being
black
groped
guy.
is not as bad?
No, is he being called the N-word by another black guy? Because when a black guy calls another black guy N-word, then it's fine, right?
Yeah.
That's not... Okay, fine. Let's take
It's
it...
all Gucci.
All right, let's make up with this fucking story. It's not another black guy talking to another black guy.
First of
it's
all,
racist.
animes would never say the N-word.
Oh my
I know.
god.
There's no black guys in Japan.
Yeah.
You get my point, though.
It depends on the context. Like
When is groping okay?
No. What are they being friendly with the N word, or are they being?
We're going back to the
racist
groping.
With the N word.
We're going back with the groping and the intent.
the intent of the groping.
Yes. It's intentional groping. It's not like I fall over and accidentally.
But
you know,
she likes it. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like she likes it.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't. I only watched season 1.
Yeah, she likes it in season 1.
But it's also.
Well, it's not like she likes it. I can't say she likes it, but I feel like if you watch up to this point,
Yeah.
you realize that there's a connection between.
Well, yeah,
them.
she likes him, right?
They like each other.
They
But
like
it's not like she's. You can but you
Now-
can't
now
just
that-
be okay just because she likes him.
Now this goes on to like, who the fuck is writing Seven Deadly Sins? Is it all fucking men who
Probably.
think that?
To be fair, I feel like the groping's gone down in the new
Yeah,
season.
they don't even have it anymore.
Yeah, I don't see it.
And plus, I feel like they use that as a comedy, not as like a
Yeah.
portray sexual harassment.
Wait. So was it in season 2, the groping?
Season 1.
Yeah.
Majority in season 1, right?
Yeah.
So if it's now constantly updating, that means it's not a Netflix original anymore, right? Because originally when I first saw it, it was branded as a Netflix original.
Yeah.
But if it's updating now, it could be like the whole thing where now that it's going on national television, you can't have that fucking overly excessive groping, boob bouncing thing because it's going on national TV. Then
Is it
again,
national TV? I don't know.
what's on Netflix anymore? Netflix can do whatever the hell they want.
Oh,
But if it's going out on TV, they have to go with certain standards and stuff. But then again, there's fucking like hentai and all that other bullshit. I don't know if it's, broadcasted on TVs across Japan, but maybe that's why the groping's gone down, because it's different standards now. Maybe Netflix doesn't have the rights to it.
yeah. And I feel like season 2 is less funny. It's more like action packed.
Is it less funny because there's no groping?
Yes.
Billy?
Yes, because the way they make those jokes is the groping jokes, right?
There's such
Like
thing
that's
as
part of the
groping
comedy.
jokes?
I mean, yeah, because they were always on the road, like adventuring.
Yeah.
Like nothing was really a threat to them.
Uh-huh.
But now season 2, there's an actual threat.
Yeah, there's an actual story, like a point to the whole series. So yeah, You should watch it.
That's my Sunday. Now
No,
let's
that's
go back
only,
to Monday.
That's only the half of Saturday.
Oh God.
Yeah, come on, man.
There's one more at the end. Where's it? Which is One Piece.
I gave up on One Piece. Like, I have to stop watching One Piece for 5 years because after 5 years is over, I binge through the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I spend the whole. I never really watched One Piece. I'm like, oh shit, who has time to watch like 700 episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then one summer, I think it was like 2 summers ago, I was bored out of my mind, and then I just spent the whole summer watching all 700 episodes. And ever since then, I started watching new episodes every Saturday.
I can't do this like 1 episode a week thing. I have to like binge it.
Yeah.
You need to stop like fucking. You make everything so fucking obvious. For those who are listening at home or wherever, Billy's looking at me. He looks at David, smiles, looks back at me, looks back at David, and hopes to God I don't see what he's doing with his foot, which is, I think, petting my dog
Dude,
with his
he
foot.
wants you to know that he's doing that. That's how sick and twisted he is.
God, I don't know if I should call the police on you or anything. She's literally minding her own business. Why do you have to bother her?
I'm not bothering her, cause she's still minding her own business.
Just let it happen.
Oh my God. So,
It feels nice on my foot.
so if your child
Yeah.
is getting groped and she doesn't mind it, is it okay?
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking
That's
about.
different.
No,
Oh no, it's not. It's not different.
This is anime.
No, I'm
no, we're
relating
talking
it.
about the dog.
I'm
We're
talking about the dog. I'm talking about the dog.
But my child has human rights. A dog got no dog rights.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure you can't go and rape a dog.
Yeah, that's called bestiality. That's
Yeah,
how we-
okay.
I mean, it's not. I don't even think it's rape. It's
yeah, it is rape. It's called bestiality.
Is it rape if you force a dog to have sex with you?
Why would you do that in the first place?
Because you were just making.
I'm talking about groping a dog.
I once saw a video.
I'm not even groping your dog.
Yeah, I once saw a video of this lady. She had her dog like her pussy. It was like drinking water. But it was. I don't know how I found it, but
What the fuck are you searching
on
up?
YouTube?
Yeah,
it
it's
was
on YouTube.
It was like Reddit or something.
Oh, shit.
She was just fucking on her back. I felt so bad for the dog. Like, does it know?
Yeah, they don't know these things, you know? I mean, like, even, like, all right, so back to the baby, right?
Okay,
I think
okay.
baby would remember these things.
No, it's not whether they remember. It's whether it's morally right for you to do it, and why is it okay, and what's the difference?
Oh, I'm not saying it's morally right for anybody to do that.
So what's the difference between touching a dog, right, and then touching a human person, child?
Touching a dog, in the perspective of the toucher, that is wrong, right? Like, if the toucher is doing it, it's wrong in both cases. But in the dog's perspective, there's no way for them to know at all.
Okay, let's relate this to a human child. They wouldn't know.
Yeah, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
They might grow up like having.
But sometimes they wouldn't know. What if you're talking about a 2-year-old? You think a 2-year-old's cognizant of what's going on around the world?
I think it would like have some way of affecting them. I'm pretty sure, like, if a baby is molested when they were younger, they grow up to be like something wrong with.
So like you.
There's a problem.
So like you.
Nah, I think I'm
no.
fine.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I was good as a baby, you know? I got
never-
none to touch but when I was a baby, you know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean you had nothing to touch when you were a baby? You ever-
No one to get touched by.
yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, my package wasn't touchable back then, you know what I mean?
I mean, it could be touchable.
Dude, I
but-
don't think it's touchable now. Ever since you told me that you're uncircumcised,
Yeah?
I just imagine a giant sleeve.
A giant sleeve?
And since I know you, I feel like you. I'm sure you do wash it, but I imagine it unwashed.
Just like he pulls it back and it's like just oozing with smegma.
What's the schmegma?
Dick cheese.
Dick cheese.
Oh, yeah, I learned that word just a couple months ago, actually.
Oh my! How did that come about?
I was watching something, and then it turns out girls really don't care if you're uncircumcised.
Oh no.
I don't know. Ever since I was young, I just always imagined
Well,
that
I mean,
sleeve being dirtier.
Well,
No,
yeah,
if you
If you-
clean them the same way.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, and this is kind of weird that we're talking. I can't imagine like a girl breaking up with a guy just because she finds out he's uncircumcised. Like that, if anything, like that's not shallow, but that's like that wasn't even their choice to begin with.
It comes. It's their preferences. Like imagine this, right? What if you found out a girl has like huge flaps, like
Roast beef. Okay,
Like
you don't have to
flaps.
make the sound effect. Roast beef, yes, roast beef.
I mean,
huge flaps?
Would you break up with a girl for that?
That's my question, I guess.
No.
well, no. Let's talk about within reason, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm just saying like some people might find it nasty.
do you?
You know, huge flaps. Yeah. You know, you know what else I find nasty?
Go on.
When the boobies, right?
Uh-huh.
They have very big.
Oh, pep nipples.
Areolas.
Pepperoni
yeah,
nipples.
that, yeah.
Shout out to Ray with the pep nips.
Yeah.
And the girl with the fat
Dude, it's because
pussy.
do Asians have? I don't think they do. They usually have smaller areolas, right?
I'm under the impression that yes, they
But
Billy,
some
show me
do.
your nipple.
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine's is really small. Plus, I'm like, dude.
don't matter.
It
Like,
doesn't matter.
in general, usually, yeah.
Oh wait. That's my small chest. Let me show my bigger chest.
Why is that one bulging? It's like I think you got a little bit more fat on the left pec.
This one?
That looks like a little.
No,
like,
this-
Some
cup.
people just have the dot. You know?
Oh, I know. Yeah. No, I have a little.
Yeah,
little
like,
bit,
I think
yeah.
like mine. Hold on. I think mine. It's just.
Oh damn! Look at them abs though. Shit.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
well,
I wish I have that.
but going back to Ray's copyrighted pep nipples, I don't think it's prominent with girls, but I think it's all relative to size as well because you have
I think jungle Asians.
What's that?
it's jungle Asians is like Vietnamese, Laotians.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
It's like essentially. I don't want to sound derogatory. It's like the third world country, so it's not Korea, it's not Japan, it's not China.
You could just say like Cambodian. I wouldn't, those kind of country, the people from there.
Oh, okay. So essentially, it's anything that's not China, Korean, Japan.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But
Yeah.
I think it's I think if this is really fucking weird, if you let's say an Asian girl has like natural D's, then yes, she could have the larger areola. But if we're talking like she's only like a fucking A, but yet she has like salamis.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking rare.
Now
I think.
that's really like now that's nasty. That's what I mean by nasty.
What about like relatively flat or pointy nipples?
That's whatever.
Flat or pointy?
Like some people have like their nipples stick out like
Oh
No,
you
I
mean
can't- I
Where
can't.
the nipple is like
Is where like
an actual
tip.
Hershey kiss is like
yeah.
this. Basically,
yeah,
yeah.
that's-
It protrudes.
yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't see much of that.
No, like does it bother you?
Yeah, it's like mini peanuts on your boob.
It does for me. It doesn't bother me. It's just not my preference.
Yeah, like I have preferences, but like if you do, it doesn't bother me. That's how God made you, it's all good.
That's true.
I'm not gonna.
I'm trying to be irrational here. If it's like not in their control,
Yeah.
then I can't blame them for it.
Oh no, I'm not blaming them. It's just like some people might find certain things nasty.
Okay, by
No,
blame
I
them for
think-
it, I mean it's preference.
I think
Oh.
it's okay. Is what I'm saying. I won't be like, oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, I mean some people preference. Yeah, preference.
What's your
But
preference?
you're saying that's nasty.
What's
Well,
your-
yeah, what I find nasty might be okay to you.
What do you find nasty? Give
What-
a list of some things.
I already
Well, he just
told
did.
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
the flaps.
I think that's
Yeah.
fine because it's like, I like to think that I'm not a fucking shallow ass person. If I get what I get, and the prize at the end of the road is not what I was expecting, I'm not gonna be like, what, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna take
See,
it.
this is why I want a female on this podcast,
We need
just to
Daphne.
keep us in check.
Why don't you just bring one of your friends?
I don't have.
We don't
any
know who to
friends.
bring though.
Our pool of friends that are female.
Some people aren't good at like just talking in front of a mic. It gets in their head.
Huh?
Be like, what do I say? I don't want to sound stupid.
What about the ones where you stream with?
Emily's not gonna fucking come here.
What about? Do you know anybody that's talkative? That's a female, besides me.
All right, no,
Huh.
not really.
Right. So Saturday,
Oh
That
my
was-
god,
that
we're going
was
back to
Saturday.
Yeah,
anime.
let's finish this up.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
All right, so you don't watch One Piece anymore. Okay, I do. All right. Sunday's Food Wars Day.
I had to stop Food Wars.
Why?
I just felt like I was watching the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, I skipped the part where they always describe what's in the food, like
Yeah.
make the food. I skip it.
I feel like there's just too few points of when, they have like human interaction, like
Yeah.
real moments.
Yeah, no, I skip around now because I'm like, oh, here we go with the beans and different types of beans. Like, I don't
Did you
care about
guys?
beans.
You didn't watch this. This is in season 3. Did you watch that episode where, Soma beat the Aizen? The fucking guy with the glasses, the dickhead.
Yeah.
Who like rigged the Shokugeki and he
Yeah.
still won.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I got like goosebumps. Like, oh, my dude fucking beat a rigged competition.
Oh, that show doesn't give me goosebumps.
What?
Not at all.
Is there any anime that gives you goosebumps?
Yeah, My Hero Academia.
It's Demia.
Same shit.
Dude, it's fine.
Academia,
Just
yeah.
let him say it.
But yeah, that one they my bad, I hit the mic. That one they always have some type of like the action where you're like, whoa, did that just happen? Like, oh shit, he just did that.
I think I could have cried during episode 1, season 1 of My Hero. Or episode 2. He's like, you also can be a hero, and he's like fucking just crying on the floor.
Oh no, I don't.
I
care
didn't
about-
like that.
Yeah.
Really? What the fuck?
I like it when he punched the huge robot.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah. And I like where the action where he was in that tournament when him and the fire and ice guy was
Oh,
fighting.
Todoroki.
Yeah.
and,
Dude,
and like,
ooh.
yeah. See, those are the ones that I rewind and like watch like 3 times.
What about All Might's use of Plus Ultra against Nomu?
Who? What?
What the fuck? Do you not watch any
Wait, which
Names
part
are hard to remember.
All Might?
Oh yeah, what about him?
When
No,
he- when
because I expect him to do all these crazy shit already.
But he's losing his power though.
Yeah, no, I mean, if he's like the best of all time, I just expect him to do cool stuff,
But fucking what's his face is siphoning off his power. He's losing his powers.
Yeah, I know.
So how can you expect him to like for someone who's losing their powers and then he, if someone's matched up against you while you're at your peak, but you're secretly not at your peak, and for you to still beat him?
Nah, he doesn't give me goosebumps.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's. I expect him, like if he's done anything less, I'm like, oh, what a bitch. He doesn't deserve that title.
No, I'm still waiting for One Punch Man season 2.
Is that supposed to come out August?
I hope it comes out soon because I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and same goes for Attack on Titan.
That's coming out in July. It's coming out next month.
Oh, okay. And Code Geass, I heard there's a new season.
Supposedly, but like what's your take on Code Geass season 3?
2?
Season 3.
Wait, what happened in 2?
He fucking dies.
I thought that was just one whole season.
No, there's Code Geass and there's Code Geass R2.
Oh, okay.
So season 1 is he does all that cool shit. Then at the end of season 1 he gets brainwashed. Beginning of season 2, he gets his memories back.
Remember anything.
And then
But let's just say, yeah, I'm just waiting to see what happened because
do you think it should have a 3rd season?
yeah,
Why?
I want to. Because if it's good, it's a good anime. You just want to keep seeing what's gonna happen next.
But the way they ended off is they essentially killed Jesus. What are you gonna tell?
Jesus comes back alive.
He comes back for 40 days and goes back to heaven.
All right. Well.
So you want Lelouch to come back for 40 days and go back to heaven?
No, because he's not Jesus.
But it's essentially a Jesus story. He
Is it?
dies for everyone.
Oh. My bad. Your dog was distracting me.
She's not doing anything.
She was looking at me.
Oh my god.
All right, let's move on to something else.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah. How long has it been so far, man?
It's been 49 minutes.
Oh, nice. Time sure flies when you're talking.
Yeah. At first we were going to do 30-minute podcast and we're like, this is way too fucking short.
Dude, I'm too nice for this. You know what I mean? Like, I can talk for like 2 hours straight.
Yeah, we're probably not going to edit this.
Oh.
We can keep the dead air because that just
Dude,
makes
who's
it
gonna listen to this for 2 hours?
I don't know. Wait. So
He has time to watch this for 2 hours?
I'm sure he does it.
you
Well,
listen
let's-
to it at
whatever.
work, yeah.
Oh. What do you guys do at work?
I do accounts receivable stuff. So I look at payments and I log them in. Right now, they're going through like a new system, so I'm just...
Is it boring?
Fuck yeah, accounting's boring as hell.
Oh, and you don't mind it, or you do mind it?
Well, I do mind it. I want to get the hell out of the industry.
Oh, but then why'd you pick it in the first place?
If I knew any better, if I put any thought into it, I probably would have went into like film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I was torn between, like, do I want something that makes me happy, like playing music?
Well, you can't play.
Do I want to make money?
You can do like mix both. You know what I mean? Like, do something that you don't mind doing and that you don't feel the time go by, but yet you don't have fun. Like you don't feel like, oh, this is so fun, but you just like you're there, but you don't feel the time fly, and you're like you don't mind going back the next day. But at the same time, you're not.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything like that for me. Nothing. I don't think there's any type of workout there.
But that's what jobs are like. I don't think.
I mean, I'm not gonna want to go back, but
yeah,
that's what accounting is for me. Like, I'll do it. I'll be fine with it.
I find it hard to believe that there's so many people that love accounting so fucking much. There's people that love doing what they do, and it's the most mundane fucking job. I get, people have different preferences, but for like, I feel like if you want to do something that you want to do, you have to fucking go 100%, 110% on saying, use all of your spare time and work on that craft. Because, you have to go to work from 9 to 5. And then from 5 to whenever, you have all that free time. And it's kind of a pain in the ass because you can't pursue what you want to do. Like that creative aspect of like, let's say music or filmmaking or whatever. And Billy's just playing with his armpit hair.
I'm not. I'm rubbing my muscle right on the peak of
yeah.
my...
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's where the chest hurts.
Yeah. Like that's the muscle insertion right here,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I injured my left pec right here. I know what he means.
Oh, how?
Just benching.
Oh, you mean before, right?
No, like recently.
Oh, shit. See, I'm just feeling it because I'm like, ooh, this bump was never here before.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's just like breast cancer.
Breast cancer breast cancer is on top of the muscle, right?
I think it's like, more like on your chest, not more to the side.
I think it's just cancer on the area.
Well, if you apply it to females, a breast or a boob is just fat, and if you can feel it there, it's not on your muscle. So
yeah,
I feel like it only happens to people with excess tissue. Like fat guys.
Usually, fat guys can develop breast cancer.
Obviously, women.
Oh,
so you're good.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think that was anything up for discussion. Billy, you have nothing to worry about.
All right, so like Jeremy was saying, like he likes doing creative shit like this, podcasts, streaming. He made $100 on his stream.
How?
From the donations.
Donations.
Oh,
bits.
like it added up.
Yeah, it added up.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that's from October to now.
That's fine. I mean,
months for $100.
Not everyone starts off having like $1,000 of donation.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was that much. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh well, it has been like what months, right?
But that's not even including regular like donations that go straight to my PayPal.
Oh yeah.
I've had like I think maybe like $50.
So who donates? Do you know those people or no?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes
it's Andy.
Sometimes Andy, he would give like $1 at a time. Sometimes a few people give like 5 cents at a time. Or
5 cents.
Give the subscriptions, which added up to like $2.50 a time.
Oh yeah, I gotta subscribe because I have Twitch Prime now.
Didn't you subscribe? I thought you said you were doing it.
Oh no, I haven't started yet.
Cause he was like, "Oh, do it the next time he streams."
Yeah, so he could see it.
Yeah, so I've been waiting.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't streamed lately, right?
I was on sometime last week.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, I'll wait.
But anyway, I just feel like it's going back to it. Like if you want to work on your craft, you also have it's so hard to like go right out the gate with like a creative job and have financial stability while doing it.
Do you have something like that?
What?
Like something creative that you want to do?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I find you weird because you don't really like anything.
See, like, what are your dreams and aspirations? So like, Peter likes to work out. He has that, he likes to...
That's his thing.
Daphne is makeup. Let's say that makeup because she works at a makeup store.
But does she like it though? No, I don't think she likes it. I don't think she's like, oh my god, I'm like, yes, I'm going back to work today.
Well, when's the last time?
She hates Macy's.
When's the last time you spoke with her?
Never.
Okay, so
I'm just saying, like,
Ivy's also into fucking makeup to the point where now she has like a job of like traveling for a specific company. So, is there anything for you that is not conventional or like, the creative side?
Creative side, well, I don't like make stuff on my own time, but at my job, I develop stuff. And to develop stuff, it's not like just following procedures. It's more about like
thinking out of the box.
Yeah,
that's totally not what I meant as a question, but
like, I like it. I like what I'm doing because I'm not following procedures or like doing the same thing over and over again. I get to it requires me to think, to problem solve. That's why like when I do like brain teaser problems, those are fun for me. But I'm not gonna be, oh my god, yes, brain teaser problems. This is like, I don't mind doing it.
So like you'll be totally okay just going to work, doing something like that, but then like hanging out and with your friends, and that would be the rest of your life. In a nutshell.
Yeah,
you can imagine like 9 to 5, getting a wife, having kids, and dying and not doing anything else.
What do you mean? I think
like, let me say this, like there's that work aspect that for me, but also like there's stuff I want to do, like I want to go work on my own car, like build it from scratch. I want to do like my own music stuff, like stuff like that. Like there's also this creative side, like I want to do like a YouTube channel and put stuff on there and make it good.
Nope.
You don't have any hobbies. You don't have any dreams or aspirations.
I'm only going to the gym right now because I have a image that I want to get to. I have a goal.
Okay, that's kind of something.
Yeah, but
do you have anything else? Do you want to travel the world?
No, I don't like traveling. I like to stay in one place.
You want to become a CEO? Do you want to fucking paint? You want to become the next Bob Ross?
I don't think I like to become like a high precision, or I don't want to become something, But
so essentially what you're saying is you're a beta ass bitch.
And I want to be able to retire early. That's what I want to do. I guess that's my goal.
What's your dream job?
I don't really have a dream job because I feel like
whatever pays the bills.
I feel like it's like you're brought up I was brought up in a way like, you're gonna have to find a good ass job and make a lot of money, right? So I guess dream job is like what everyone else's dream job is. It's like, if they say, Google is like the best place to work at, then I guess that's my dream job. But then if later on they'd be like, oh my god, Facebook is better, then I'm like, all right, now I gotta apply it to Facebook.
So essentially what you're saying is you're a follower.
No,
that's essentially what you just described, being a follower. You don't make your own path, you just follow what everyone else is doing.
Huh.
Did you not know what a follower meant?
Yeah,
I guess in that
the guys on Instagram.
In that sense, yeah, like in that sense, it's like being like just achieve something that everyone else want to achieve, basically. Or like they think like, oh, this is so great, and I'm like, maybe I should do that. So
like when you see people get successful off YouTube or see people get successful off Twitch, or when people start up their own thing and become successful, that doesn't drive you to do something in that same nature?
Well, for like Twitch and YouTube, like yes, that's another like path that I can take. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I'll like doing that. Like the process of becoming successful. Hey, come here, give me that ball.
My dog just brought up a ball.
She brought me the ball and not give it to me.
Brought it to Billy. She has it in her mouth, and she climbed off the couch, and she's now circling around us.
And just sat down.
And is back in the place where she was before.
She wants to play with me and give me the ball so I can throw it.
No, she doesn't.
I always say Jeremy's dog's a bit dumb.
Yeah.
It does weird stuff.
She'll play with the ball. Like, I can throw it. but she won't ever bring it back. Mainly because I never taught her how to play like fetch or anything.
Oh.
Drop it. Drop it. Oh, what the fuck? I think the mic.
I'll probably trip halfway there and not know how to get back.
All right, my mic is all fucked. It's like, did it get loose? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I got it. So like, what are some? Okay, let's say you could do whatever you wanted to do and got paid for it. What would it be?
See, I don't want to just like do what I want to do and get paid for it, because I want to be paid because I was good at doing what I want to do.
What the fuck are you even saying?
Like if I like say I like playing,
okay, let's say if you were good at I can't even fucking think of anything that's relevant to you.
Like Fortnite, right? I like playing it. I enjoy playing it. But if I were to get paid to play it, I want to be at the level where I'm worth being paid to play. I don't want to just get paid for no reason. You know what I mean?
So essentially, it's like you have a big fucking ego, or it's like you want to know that you're worth being paid for.
No, I just like to. I feel like it's like if I'm not good enough, I'm not worth being paid for.
Okay, let's just assume you're worth being paid for. What's that dream position, or what would you like to be paid for?
What would I like to be paid for?
Yeah.
Well, playing video game is one thing, but like being good at it, like being really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
So why don't you ever try to pursue that?
Because.
Because like there's always
I have a realistic side too, and I know that's not realistic for me.
I mean, it's as realistic as you want it to be.
There's a certain limit on these things, like being top players in a game requires more than just wanting to be top player in a game.
I mean, that goes to be said about everything. You have to put the fucking, I don't know if you know this, the Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000 hours. You have to put that much time and then you'll become a master at it.
No, I don't think so. It's, say I put in 10,000 hours in Fortnite, there's still a chance that I might not be able to reach that stage.
Well, that's under the assumption that you're trying to improve yourself.
Yeah.
My dog is running around, so it might get picked up in the microphones.
Come on.
Billy's trying to get the ball from my dog.
Come on. Give it to me. All right. Later. I'll fuck with her later.
All right.
Yeah, I'll play with her later. But what was that we're talking about?
The 10,000 hours thing, and you may not be at peak even within 10,000 hours and all that stuff. But yes,
I think Billy likes just wherever the people are at.
Yeah.
That's where Billy would be at.
No, because if everyone's, well, yeah, that.
I think there's I know you like to do stuff by yourself. You like your alone time. But you also like being where the people are at.
I think it's like a drive where.
Okay. All right.
What does he want to do?
I don't know. Just keep talking.
It's kind of like a drive where I want to be able to accomplish what everyone else is trying to accomplish. That's like a drive. You know what I mean? Like being able to accomplish something that everyone is striving for.
I mean, there's limits to that. Like, you should know what you're good at, though, right?
Exactly. That's why I'm not pursuing video games.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess in a way that's my motivation. So I don't know if it's like following or want to be on top of the followers.
I think it's a little bit of both. It's definitely, where the crowd is at, but you want to like be top dog of that field.
Right, but then at the same time,
Meanwhile, there's other people who are thinking completely different and not even want to be in that field at all.
Yeah, that's just for every field.
I guess. Did you just tried to kiss my dog.
Hell yeah, on the cheeks. Is that raping or not?
That's just fucking weird.
How come? I love this dog.
You just met this dog.
Yeah, well.
Love at first sight.
Me and this dog got that connection going on.
It looks like she's trying to walk
when she looks
away.
me in the eyes, I can feel it. Come here, doggy. Come here.
I hope you never have children. Okay,
Why?
let's speaking of children. Why is your girlfriend still with you? How long has it been?
Like 3 years.
Wow, is that your
Wow.
Since
longest?
last month.
Is that your longest relationship?
Yes.
Wow,
She
congratulations.
still likes you?
I don't know.
She must.
Let's come here. Oh yeah, you like me petting you right here, huh?
Do you,
that's
do
why
you
moved
still
that
do
ass.
that once a week date
Yeah.
night? Is
Yeah,
that
I think scheduling. It's like I think it fits for both of us. What are you doing?
She dropped her bone.
Oh, go get it. Okay.
what's it
But yeah, the schedule works for us. Did you cut her tail, or is this her tail's that short?
Her tail's just that short. Why would I cut a tail? You think I just took a pair of scissors and cut her tail off?
I don't know. You better new to her, anyways. Might as well cut something else off, right?
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
have you
That's like saying I'm gonna go get a haircut. Let me ask the barber to cut my pubes off too.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, why
You guys are
not?
fucking weird.
Have you ever been on vacation together?
No.
Do you plan to?
Yes.
No.
I don't think we're at that point in life where we can go on vacations together.
Like because of work and whatnot.
I want to be more financial stable
Yeah.
and be more independent before I can see. The thing is, I don't spend it unless I know I can afford to spend it.
That's smart.
That is smart.
Yeah.
Don't be like me.
Don't feel like Jeremy.
Don't
Yeah.
be like me.
Like if I have $1,000 right now and the vacation costs $1,000, I'm still not gonna go on that vacation just because I can afford it right now. I want that $1,000 to be like very extra $1,000 before.
Yeah.
I
So you
spend
want
it.
auxiliary money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've been reading this book. They say,
You read?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Just started like recently.
Is it like Cat in the Hat?
Huh?
Is it like Cat in the Hat?
Oh well, yeah. You gotta start with Cat in the Hat.
Like one fish, two fish,
Then-
red fish, blue fish.
Then I started with the egg sitting on the wall, and it fell and cracked.
It's Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, Humpty Dumpty.
Oh my
right.
god.
No, but they say poor and middle class people, they spend on luxurious first, and rich people spend on luxurious last, something like that.
You said spend luxurious.
No, spend on luxury.
Yes.
Yeah, they
Well, I
spend
mean,
on luxury
it makes
last.
sense. It makes sense, which is why
But
I don't want to say. I'm just gonna make the generalization, which is why you see a lot of like people, and maybe they're cheating the government, but people in like project housing or Section 8 housing, they fucking have Chanel
Yeah.
fucking bags, Louis Vuitton, this and that.
right?
Meanwhile, the rich stay rich because they don't spend it on that kind of bullshit.
But the rich, you still see them with like
Well, I think it depends on the rich.
oh
So like, just like how I didn't make the generalization of how all poor people spend on luxuries, not all rich people buy Maseratis.
by rich I meant like the ones that can be driving around like Ferraris and shit.
Well, people who have the money to drive a Ferrari doesn't necessarily buy a Ferrari.
Yeah, like
But
there's guys
the-
like Bill Gates.
Bill
Yeah,
Gates drives a
but-
fucking shitty sedan.
But the thing is, they don't buy a Ferrari first. They buy a Ferrari last.
That's not.
That's not necessary.
Like right when they make the money, they don't try to buy the Ferrari right away.
It's probably true, but it also depends on. There's this guy named David Lee. He's like a big time like jewelry or something like that, and he owns like I would say like 20 like classic Ferraris. Not because because he has the money for it, but like it's his passion also.
Oh, see, that's different though.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Dan Bilzerian?
Nah.
Dan Bilzerian he's like the male Kim Kardashian. He's famous for being famous. Is essentially what it is. He got famous off of Instagram.
Oh.
I think Dave is the one that mentioned Dan Bilzerian. Were you the one
Why
that
is he
mentioned Dan
jacked and
Bilzerian
shit
to me?
and like good looking?
Yeah.
He's like jacked and he's always with women.
He's like he has
Oh, that guy.
That
he
guy,
has the
yeah.
like the ultimate dad bod, and he has like he's like one image he's like squeezing a stripper's boob, and the other one he's like he carries guns and stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
He doesn't do anything other than post pictures on Instagram for being famous.
Yeah, he posts like pictures and videos of him like doing some like crazy rich people stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that before.
Probably
And
like-
I'm pretty sure Instagram pays for that shit too.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy. The
But-
rich keep getting richer.
but would you like doing that?
Well, I mean,
That's not me.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I had $1 million or $20 million, $150 million, and I wouldn't have to work a day in my life, maybe. But I feel like even if I had that money, I still need to work
Yeah,
because I think people are innately like designed or subconsciously they want to work.
yeah. Well, want to do something.
Because even like the older people, they don't want to fucking retire. They want to keep working.
Yeah, that's true. The pharmacist that works with me, he just retired, but like he already wants to come back.
Because it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do after you retire?
Yeah,
Sit at home, do nothing? Like, it's sad to say, we hate our jobs, but our jobs like fill up so much of our time. Without our jobs, what the hell are we gonna do? Yeah, we can go on vacation for 2-3 weeks, but if that's long term, what the hell are we gonna do? I was sitting at home for an entire month and a half. I was bored out of my goddamn mind because meanwhile everyone else is working and I'm sitting at home, fucking streaming, sleeping, watching Dragon Ball Z. It was the most boring thing.
I think it's when you have the money, you get to choose where you or what you want to work.
But could you imagine vacationing for the rest of your life or remaining from
No,
age
because-
65? You have $600 million.
Okay.
Age 65 to the day you die. Do you think you can do that? Do you think
Just
you can
vacationing.
party off?
I feel like if you have the company, like if you're just by yourself and with no company to do all the stuff you want to do, then it's boring, even though you're doing the stuff. But if you have like someone to do it with, or even like, oh, now I'm traveling to this place, I'm gonna see that person, and then do something there, and then maybe travel another place, see that other person.
I guess that works.
Yeah.
I just have this preconceived notion that people who retire just kind of sit at home and die at home.
Well, if they're alone, then that sucks. But what if you're at home and you're just taking care of grandkids?
That fucking sucks.
Then I don't think that would suck.
I mean, for me, I wouldn't want to stay at home and take care of my kids. Fuck that.
Why?
Why would I want to?
Dude, by the time you're that age, you actually might enjoy it.
Maybe.
I think you
You'll
will.
be too tired to like really go out and do stuff like that.
Maybe. But I'm 25. I don't have kids yet.
Yeah. So what about kids?
What about kids?
You about to have them soon?
Probably not.
Oh.
Okay, so going back to your girlfriend, why is she still with you?
Whoa, we're skipping the whole
No,
kids thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Why are we skipping the whole kids?
Oh
thing?
no, I just thought we went astray. The kids thing, fine.
So
Are kids in your future? With
Yeah.
Michaela?
Yeah, but what's the age that you?
So it's kind of weird because I've also seen articles. I never read articles. I just read the headlines of people not buying houses, or millennials not buying houses because they have kids, but because they have dogs, right? And also younger kids want to become more successful. They want to focus on themselves first rather than commit half of their life to someone else. So the age at which people are having kids now is now going longer.
You mean like older age?
Yeah, sorry, older. So people are maybe having kids like late 20s
And having less.
or early 30s or even mid 30s, as opposed to when my parents had me, they were my mom was 23.
Oh.
So like people are getting older and having kids, and I don't know, there's this weird thing, like I don't want to have kids when I'm like fucking mid 35s.
But in a way, I don't want to, but yet I do want to.
Because then you'll be like that one guy, right? Your kid's gonna be 18 years old, right?
Yeah,
I
and
know
then-
I know a few people where I've had friends who their fucking parents are fucking ancient as fuck. Then again, they'll be like the third child, which is understandable, but I don't want to be that person that has, I don't want to be 75 when my kids are 18.
Yeah,
But
same.
like it's an exaggeration, but I don't want to be too old.
Yeah.
I'm at that age with my parents where my dad both my parents, they're like only 20 years older than me.
Yeah. See, I'd rather have that.
But I'm already past that stage. I'm older than my mom, when my mom had had me.
Well, I think it's as long as you're before 30, then that's fine.
But like there's the whole like financial stability thing because you don't want to become an irresponsible parent.
Yeah.
That's just tricky. That's just tricky. All right.
How many kids are you thinking?
I think 2 at the most, 3
Yeah.
at the most.
Yeah, 3 at the
Same.
most.
Yeah.
I kind of want to fill in that like that stereotypical like first kid is the most loved, and the middle kid turns out to be like a crack addict, and the kid is like the most favorited because he's the baby and he's the last one.
Do you have a preference?
What?
You want all boys?
No, it doesn't have like female, male or female.
As long as I get 1 male, then that's fine.
Why do you
Really?
want just one boy? Why do you
No.
want a boy in general? Like, why is that a thing?
Because I feel like I'll be more related.
You relate more to the boy. You won't be more related because that is your child, but you relate more because he also
I'll
has
be
a
like,
penis.
yo,
Yo, I got
jerk
one
off?
of those too.
Yo, you jerk off?
You let Dad show you how he did it.
he's like an 18-year-old boy. Like, I know, Dad. I know.
This is how we did it back in the days.
Yeah, with no hands.
What the
I'll be like, yo, you guys use hands now? What?
What? Let me show you
Let
how.
me show you the left hand technique.
Yeah, you can't do that with daughters, you know?
I feel like I'd love the daughter more though.
I definitely would. I feel like if I had a boy, he'd turn out to be a shithead.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want a son to relate to, but I don't think I'll love either
You
gender
love them
less.
equally. Yeah.
They say girls word on the street is girls tend to like their dads more,
Oh.
and boys tend to like their moms more.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, I could see that. But it's also,
I'll be like, you're coming home at 3 every single day until you're 25.
would you? Okay, let me. Okay, so in terms of how you raise your kids, how would you raise your kids? Just give us a preview. Would you want like the curfew? Like, don't. Yeah, I want you. I know you get out of school at 2. I expect you to be home on the dot at 3:30, 3:13. Anything less, what you fucking or something? Like, are you gonna be that overreactive parent, or are you gonna be understanding?
I don't think I care about these stuff. I care about teaching them life lessons.
Yeah, teaching them to be responsible.
Do you
Just
do you
teaching them
believe
to
in no,
how
go
to be a person rather than like having rules on them.
Well, there's some things where kids, it goes out the other ear. So what if your kid becomes a crack addict?
Becomes a crack addict,
Yeah.
crack his face or some shit. Like the fuck? If he becomes a crack addict, that means I fucked up somewhere, you know?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Nah.
You could
it
have
is-
done all the raising you wanted, but you can't choose what to expose your kid when you're not around. What do you want? You want food?
Dude, I think your dog has like some type of disability.
Why do you say that? Have you even had a dog?
He's like, yo.
That's what
Just stop
dogs
looking.
do.
Like
That's what dogs do.
That's the same one Billy has.
he's just like, hey, mad loud, like, hey.
Nah, I agree with Billy though.
Once you're like, yeah, just looks at you.
And what do you
I
expect?
didn't say anything.
What do you expect them to do? Speak English?
No, but
Yeah.
it's like, bark again, maybe do something, but no.
They
it
don't
just
even know what
stares
you're
at you.
saying.
I know, but
Okay,
you-
well, anyway, let's go back onto it. Okay, so any other things on what you would raise your kids on?
what? Like,
I don't know. Would
Teach
you beat your
I think
kids?
I think in general I wouldn't be too liberal, but I would, not be as strict as my parents were.
I don't know. I feel like I just do things differently, you know? Not strict or not strict, but more like
Understanding.
teaching them so that they so that they know what you're teaching.
Let's
Huh.
just leave it there. Well said, Billy.
Well done.
It's kind of hard to explain, but like I don't think having rules and restrictions is supposed to be the right way of parenting. It's more about teaching them teaching them about life stuff through examples. So,
I feel like a lot of people now read those parenting books
oh,
of like how to speak to your children, especially when they're young. Like instead of telling them, no, you can't do this, or
I might do trial and error.
do you think trial and error is a good idea though?
You think a book is a good good way?
I'm not saying following it strictly, but having that as in your arsenal.
But like some stuff you can't just read
No.
to be good at.
Yeah.
You gotta actually do it.
Exactly.
That's why trial and error is like the best way to learn.
I think at the end of the day, you're gonna try your best, and as long as you're there in your kid's life, it should turn
Dude,
out.
how come every time he barks, you give him food? Then he's just gonna keep barking.
I know, but I you just keep saying he. She's a girl.
Dude, who cares? She's not even old enough to have periods, though.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe it identifies.
Okay,
the
and I
he.
keep hate.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep relaying this to your child, but
What
let's
if-
say you have a girl,
Okay.
but everyone refers to him as a boy. It's okay because she doesn't have a period yet, right?
This
That's
thing has,
different.
dude. This thing has the mental capacity of like.
Of an ant, you know? Like
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
I know ants that are smarter than this dog.
it's the one that he feeds. His pet ant.
Yeah,
His pet ant is smarter than his dog.
his name's Anthony.
I heard pet anus, but anyway, are we gonna talk about anything else?
Child-wise?
Other than how dumb your dog is.
I mean,
I
my dog's not dumb. You guys are just making the assumption that she's dumb because you don't know how to handle a fucking dog.
Yeah, I see those Dobermans, those Wolverine-looking. They're pretty smart, you know. They defend you. They know not to pee on your couch.
I mean, that's
When
like,
they bring you a ball, they drop it in your hand.
yeah, you know, they have to teach. You have to teach it to them, right?
I mean, how?
I never taught it to her.
See, maybe you're failing as a parent right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving Billy shit that he'll like forget his child in the back of his car seat on a hot summer day.
Okay, that's a big difference between teaching
Well, you'll probably forget to
Or-
teach
or-
your child how to use the bathroom.
or fucking teaching them how to play fetch. I want to see the difference of magnitude between leaving your car in a fucking your child in a hot car versus teaching your dog how to fucking play fetch.
It still doesn't know how to drop a ball out of his
Yeah.
mouth. Like
I think that's the bottom line
it
here.
fails as a dog. Like what dogs that do is drop the ball out of their mouth.
Oh my god,
It's not even being a dog right now.
that's your definition of a dog. I feel like you're the last person to fucking say shit because I feel like you're the first person to fucking. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kick this dog because that's how I play with a dog.
Let me
No.
ask Jeremy.
Yes.
Since the way you talk to Billy, it's more aggressive
Yes.
than most. What was your disposition towards Billy before you met him?
Oh, I had no opinion of him. I thought okay. So, I think we were going to talk about this.
Yeah,
This was actually going to be my intro.
This was
about
supposed to
Billy.
be the beginning, but you know,
Yeah.
Really?
someone didn't want to shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Who come up with the scheduling?
This was going to be my intro of Billy.
We like to have a little bit of form, you know, like most of it be free form, but have a little bit of form and structure.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was going to tell the story of how our friend Daphne, we were friends with her originally. We met her in freshman year. She was like, you know, this guy, he's a fucking dickhead. He's a fucking asshole. He's a degenerate, you know. We dated, and he's just the worst fucking person on earth. And he's so shitty. I want nothing to do with him.
Are you
So-
quoting her right now?
Can you let me finish? I didn't get to do this before. Let me do this now.
Alright, go
At
for
a minute and an hour and 23 minutes in.
Damn.
Let me get
that
through this.
long. I wasted an hour and 20 minutes of my life.
What do
Okay.
you mean you're expanding?
You're expanding. You know how to podcast.
Yes.
So
I learned about the equipment.
we finally met Billy, and I was under the
No,
preconceived
even
notion.
before that, it's like, oh, there's Billy. I would look at his stupid face. I'd be like, oh, this guy's a jackass.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking asshole. He's so shitty of a person. And we finally met him, and you know what? I can indeed, in fact, concur with Daphne, and he is shitty, but he's a good kind of shitty. And I mean, I just get the enjoyment of what the fuck are you doing?
Petting.
I would appreciate it if you didn't pet my dog with your foot.
Dude, I have socks on.
Oh my god! All right,
My
whatever.
socks are soft.
He's using protection.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Well, I like to shit on Billy. He's a nice kid, but he's a dumb kid. And I just like to take I just like to take a poop on him.
Dude, I couldn't have been more wrong about Billy.
Yeah.
I thought he was some like player, like hardcore douchebag,
Like
mean-
a fuck boy.
like a fuckboy.
I mean,
yeah,
to be fair, you are a fuckboy because
he's not a fuckboy.
No, sometimes you'd be like, dude, watch the Jays.
I'm joking.
Watch the Jays, man.
Dude, yeah.
No.
That's a joke.
No. You like to play into having the image of a fuckboy, and that's what you get.
No,
in my
because
mind.
I don't play into the image like fully. You know what I mean? I make certain jokes,
Yeah.
and that's it.
He likes
They're
shoes.
They're only jokes.
It's not like he's wearing a Supreme t-shirt.
See, again with shoes, I don't wear some of my shoes unless I know I can afford to wear them. You know what I mean?
You can afford to wear them?
Yes.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It means I have the shoes, but they might be for sale. But unless I can afford to wear them.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. I just don't understand the whole shoe game.
It's not that. It's more about my personal finance management kind of in a way. It's just my viewpoint of like what I should spend my money on.
Are you still petting my dog with your foot?
No, I'm trying to fuck with your wire now with my feet.
And that's my wire.
Oh, that's yours?
All this equipment is David's
Oh,
stuff.
that's all yours? Okay.
Yeah.
All this equipment is David's stuff.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, David got a Mustang too. That's a waste of money.
It's not a waste of money.
How is that a waste?
Because
you know how much his car
If
costs?
you're gonna get a Mustang, might as well get a higher grade. You know what
How's
I mean?
that? What the fuck does that even mean? He spent 18, like, was it 18 grand?
19.
19.
Yeah, might as well spend a couple more to.
That's
get
even,
a,
what the fuck is
you're
that
gonna get
argument?
A Mustang, you know, like just get a better one, you know.
Dude, that's like, I can't afford a better one. That's one
Then
thing.
don't buy one yet until you can afford a better one.
No, but what else am I gonna
'Cause
buy?
it's a
If I were to
Mustang.
buy like a Honda Civic, it would be still like $1,000 less difference between the two.
But the Civic.
But now I got something that looks cool, has 300 horsepower.
Can you run up to 200k miles on it?
Hell yeah! What do you
really?
mean?
200,000 miles.
Yeah.
If a car can't do 200,000 miles, why do you even have
Dude,
it?
it's all about maintenance. As long as you
What
take
the
care
fuck?
of it.
How long do you-
They can't.
How long? What?
Yeah, they
Which car?
can.
Huh?
Yeah, they can.
Those cars aren't made to last long.
What cars?
Yeah, they can.
To 200,000 miles.
Dude, there's like Ferraris from like the 60s
Oh,
that
yeah,
run
well.
great. Those cars are built pretty well.
But dude, people don't run them down like that though.
I mean, yeah, some people just hoard it,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of people that drive
Oh,
it.
but yeah, keep going with your introduction.
Oh, I was finished. We like to poop on you, and you are in fact a shitty person, but it's a good shitty.
Yeah, it's like when you poop, and it's not diarrhea poop. All right.
Yeah, it's a
Daphne
clean
made-
wipe.
Dude,
It's a,
Daph-
it's a
Actually,
clean
I
wipe.
like diarrhea. You know, it comes out quickly.
All right,
wipe
it's not the constipated.
It's not
one.
constipated, yeah,
All
it doesn't
Everyone
hurt.
hates
Okay,
constipation.
it's
all right?
unconstipated diarrhea is what Billy is.
Yes. When in the beginning, I was portrayed as the biggest
Constipation.
constipation.
Do you English?
Ever,
you
know?
speak American?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then I remember like one day, the first time we went to Texas, Billy came, but he also bought us drinks.
I did.
You brought milk tea for us. I'm like, oh, this guy's cool.
Oh wait, I did.
Yeah,
When was that?
It's the first time we went to Texas together. I think
And
it was
I
you,
bought
me, and Peter.
All of you guys. Oh.
It was just like 3 or 4 people.
Oh, okay, then that makes sense.
Now that we're talking about our experiences with Billy, another experience we had was we were celebrating someone's birthday, and again we were at Texas, and Texas is known for their buttered bread. Okay, and for some reason, Daphne was sitting at a table with us, and Billy also was sitting at a table with us. Now they just put the fresh bread down on the table, and Daphne says, "Oh, I want this piece of bread." And you know who comes up and swoops it away and puts it right into his mouth?
Yo, accident. Man.
It wasn't an accident. She literally said it. How did you not
I
hear
didn't
her?
hear her.
How did you not hear her? You're sitting right
and then
next
you
to
grabbed
us.
the one she was.
Ooh, bread. So I grab a bread.
You sitting right next to us, and we both heard her.
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't sitting next to her at all. You know.
Yeah, he was
I
across.
I was sitting at the other table. You know.
No, he wasn't.
It was at the same table.
Dude, there's
but
no way I would be sitting next to her. Just think.
No, she was sitting across from us, and we were all sitting in the same side.
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's impossible for you not to hear her.
Unless.
Or do you just tune her out?
I was talking. You know.
You weren't talking. All you said was, "Oh,
it's
bread."
like she was on my right and he was on the other side of the table on the left. That's how I remember it.
Maybe I'm just painting it differently, but it was the most funniest shit I've ever seen because Daphne's look on her face.
Yeah.
She could not believe you swooped up that bread. It was not even 3 seconds went by that you swooped it up after she said that.
Hey, she was too slow, you know.
You should have said that to her. You slow, you blow.
Finders keeper.
The fuck.
But yeah, so
You got anything else to talk about, Billy?
nah, I think I'm like I just want to play with your dog right now.
Okay,
so.
let's end this. We usually end this podcast with a quick segment of futurism.
You know, instead of futurism, I was thinking supernatural experiences. Anything you ever see something or
Yeah, one time I was home alone, right? And I just finished
just a magical dump in the toilet. And it was
just let him
me.
finish. Come on, you always
I pooped, right? I finished taking the shit, right? And then
dude, I just vouched for you, and then you just let me down.
no, listen. I walked out the door. I was butt naked
myself.
walking out the door.
Okay.
And a clothes hanger just appeared right in front of me out of nowhere. It just fell on the ground. I didn't even know where the clothes hanger came from. It's just like right when I walked out. So
Maybe it's your mom telling you to put some fucking clothes on.
nobody was home.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never had a supernatural experience.
You haven't?
Never.
Nothing weird.
Nothing. Nothing that comes to mind.
I don't believe in those stuff though. I think there's an explanation for everything.
So you don't believe in ghosts?
Nah.
Do you believe in the afterlife?
I want to believe, but I don't think I believe. Cause I think afterlife. You know how we're all made of atoms?
Oh,
Are we?
Huh? Yeah. What? Because, see, we're just gonna get broken down, and our atom is just gonna get
Our atom. We're made up of one atom.
no, our atoms.
Adam.
That's how he talks, dude. Just,
But
you,
yeah,
you gotta let it go.
we're just gonna
sometimes.
break down and probably compose into something else. Because you know how there's a saying like, oh, like.
Okay, we all know the circle
there's
of life.
Nature in us, and we are part of nature.
Okay, we all know that.
Technically, we're made of a giant, collision of stars.
Yeah, exactly. So
We all know that. There's the circle of life. You're born, you die, you go back into the earth.
Well, even beyond Earth, maybe see what when Earth explodes someday, we're gonna be in part of another star. Like
So that's your afterlife.
that's what I think.
So you
in
think
reality it is?
you think you're just gonna be spectating your speck of dirt?
There's not even dirt. It's such a tiny.
Okay, you
particle.
know what I mean, but you don't. That's your afterlife.
Dude. Your consciousness is just your brain.
I think you're just too scientific and you're not creative enough to think about this
I
question.
mean, it's kind of I get you're looking through that scientific lens, but also it's kind of weird to think about. We're on a giant ball in the middle of a giant, volume of space, and we're intelligent life forms. It's kind of weird to think about it like that too.
There's probably.
There are.
Yeah.
I believe there are other life forms out
Yeah. No,
there.
I believe that too because the chances just it supports it. Because it's so big, we cannot be the only life form. Because as you can see, there's dogs here too, so that's life form right there. So there's probably another.
I think you
But
missed.
you never wonder why I know that the molecules that make up life they're actually pretty common, but you never wonder why life becomes that in a way that we become intelligent enough to become self-aware and understand the universe around us.
What if the way that we understand or how we understand the universe isn't actually how it is? It's just how we perceive it to be.
Perceive it.
But perceive it, yeah. It's just how we
Jesus.
perceive everything around us.
What do you mean?
As in,
So you're telling us that the natural laws of physics are only the natural laws of physics because we believe it?
because of how we perceive.
It's not what we perceive; it's what we've observed.
Well,
Say-
you can't believe in science and then say that. The laws of physics are immutable.
They are immutable. That now think about it. All right, what if everything's upside down? So that means instead of being stuck to the ground, we're actually
What the fuck are
gravity's
you
actually
ins-
pulling us up. Right?
How could we be upside down? We're in a fucking sphere.
It's
You
just
just
how
went
perceive,
you just
dude.
went full autistic.
It's
on
how
us.
how you perceive because it's everything's just your brain, right? And all of our brain.
even
is-
if we are upside down, you would be saying that there's a force pushing on us so that we're on the ground.
Yeah. So gravity is absolute. I guess it's absolute.
It is absolute.
Yeah.
You fucking accelerate at 9.8 meters per second.
Yeah.
squared.
So that's
Because of how dense the Earth is.
that's absolute. But I mean, like, objects around us are how we perceive. As in, so this is my hand. I'm touching the mic, right? And this is how I interact with the mic.
Yes.
By using my hand to touch. But what if that's not actually what's happening?
How is that not what's happening?
This is just how our brain tells us what's that.
So what else what else could be happening?
We don't know, because that's the only thing that we do know. You know?
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I also can't comprehend what you're saying. Like,
But-
I can't comprehend any other solution to what you're saying.
Because this is our reality. That's why this is the only solution. But what if the brain? That's just what the brain is telling us. Everything we see is just how the brain translated. So
Can you give us another example?
maybe, like, our soul, right?
You can't. I feel like you can't talk from from a perspective of science, because you don't believe in afterlife and all that stuff, and then go right into the soul.
Or energy, like, it's just
Consciousness.
this is just how we perceive stuff, but it might not be how things are in reality. Well, what is reality? We don't know, because reality is what our brain tells us, right? You're sitting right here, I'm sitting right here. We're sitting like a feet apart, right?
Well,
a foot apart.
I would agree if that was the perspective of one person.
That's the perspective of everybody.
But through the perspective of everybody, like,
Because we're
to say that, but then we can design like TVs that project all these things that everyone can see.
Yeah, because so we have we have actually very similar perspective, because we are all the same, like same as in like
Species.
yeah, species wise, or like how our brain works is the same. And that's why according to the way how we perceive, we decided to do certain things, like, make TVs this is how we understand stuff around us. So we're building these things according to how we understand it.
So relating back,
Deep thoughts.
Are you saying that we might not come into contact with aliens because their reality is different from our reality?
Well, I'm not even saying that now.
So we went from the supernatural to aliens to how we perceive the world.
All right, how about this? Do you ever wonder, like, on a personal level, do other people see things the way I see them?
On a personal level, no.
So, like, if that pickaxe, if I see it as, like, brown and green, but, like, my green is Jeremy's orange.
No color. I think color-wise, it's similar.
No,
Some people
I don't
might
think
be colorblind.
He's not talking about color. He's talking about your definition of blue. That's not my definition of blue.
Oh, like, even though this is blue,
Yes.
he might think it's gray.
Because that's what he deems it to be.
Like, I could call this blue.
Or like
but
we see different shades of blue.
No.
No. Like, I could be calling this blue, but my blue could be a different color for you.
So it's like we both believe in God. Your God is not my God. It's essentially what that is. We have different definitions of what we deem to be God or blue or whatever.
But
Like, even though we see the same thing, do we see it the same way?
I don't think we see it the same way, but I don't think it differs that much.
I know that.
Yeah. But maybe maybe there's a small shade of difference, but it's not like a complete
Like,
different color.
what if my hands look normal to me, but for you, it's like tentacles?
So you know that tree guy?
But then we would never know because it's normal for you, and what I see is normal for
You
me.
know that guy that grows like tree-like
Yeah.
stuff? That for him, that's normal.
Yeah, I know.
So it's essentially that's the same thing.
Oh, that's like just personal perspective. It's not that big of a deal. if that's normal to him, but everyone else around him agrees that it's not normal because it looks like a tree, then it looks like a tree, right?
Now, where were we going with this story?
I have no idea.
It's
Wonderful.
like
Deep
but,
thoughts.
But what I'm saying is
Science
like
alert.
these stuff, like by personal perspective, it's not. It's like it's true that there are personal perspective, and each personal perspective differs between different people, right?
I mean, yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. What were you trying to get at?
He has
What
no idea.
what was your question?
I feel like Jeremy understood what I was getting at, but
No, I understand, but it's not that high, not that big of an issue.
Well,
none of this is an issue.
I know the idea that what you were getting at, but what exactly was the question?
What was Billy? I was trying to adjust what Billy was going at. Kind of like simple it down.
About how we perceive things.
Yeah.
That I meant it in a more like different level because
You're talking okay.
I know how you.
You're talking about like some philosophical shit.
yeah,
We're on some scientific shit though.
you're on a more personal level between people to people, but I'm more of
The people as a whole.
the people as a whole.
I don't know. I think it's we have to go by law, by what we perceive, because that's the only perception that we know.
Yeah, I know.
Which is it kind of sucks, because if we just go on your thing, they could be fucking aliens just sitting all around us, or life forms all around us that we won't perceive because that's not.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know,
So essentially,
it's like we're not even able to see them because of how we perceive our reality.
I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was saying like if we did not have our sense of smell relating to, if we relate this to now, our sense of not perceiving any other way of how we perceive things right now, we could be surrounded by aliens, right? If we didn't have a nose to perceive smell, there could be fart life forms all around us, and we can't see them because we can't smell them. That's the closest thing I have. But that was just a
That's pretty cool.
quick pull.
Yeah. That's a pretty
Quick
cool
pull.
dot.
I like to
Way to make it concise.
tidbits of useless knowledge that I know.
Now, what if there's another sense that we're not capable of?
I mean, for dogs have different cones of more number of cones in their eyes, so they can perceive like light different than we can.
So yeah, the moral of this story is
There was a story.
the moral of this whole thing is just there are a lot of things outside of our control, and just
All right, you know what?
enjoy your life, right?
Do you believe in God?
Do I believe in God? Well, I believe in a higher energy. Well, like there might not be a God that's like in this form.
Yeah,
But there
it's
might
not
be-
some white dude in the robe.
Yeah, but there might be some energy. Yes,
So-
energy.
So that goes back to like afterlife. Do you believe in afterlife?
I believe in
With
afterlife?
that God,
With that
or do you
energy,
or do you believe like afterlife could be like a state of mind after you, like, is it more of an idea, or is it a location for you?
It's not. I think it's an idea. Like people made up that life after death, so we're not scared of death.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But everything that they made up is just made up, you know.
I don't know. I don't believe in the afterlife. Like I don't believe in God. I'm not a fucking
But
Christian or whatever. But
you don't have to believe in God. But do you think there is something out there that's
are we talking about God? Or are we talking about aliens? Because I think that's where we lost each other. Because at first
Okay.
we were talking about God, then we moved
how
on to
about
aliens.
aliens would be more equivalent to us, just another life form at another location.
I have
in
no
the
idea.
universe.
You totally lost me.
So alien is just another. All right, let's just say alien is another life form in another location.
Yeah, that's how we describe
Aliens,
immigrants.
right? Yeah, but God would be a higher than us. So
I know the difference between aliens and God.
Yeah,
really, but I'm
so-
just saying. What did you mean? Did you mean a higher deity, or are you talking about a
Not-
different life form?
no, I meant something higher than us, but that could just be a form of energy. Doesn't have to be a being, you know. But there is something higher. I think there's always something higher.
I think all of that just goes towards like people want to look forward to something to look forward to when they die, or if they have a shitty outlook on life and that changes their perception or perspective of how they live.
I believe there's something higher, but it has nothing to do with us. Like, it might have something to do with us or might not have something to do with us, but I don't have the thought or reliance on that there is something greater that has something to do with us. Because everyone believes in God, and they believe in God because they rely on God, right? Or like it affects us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when somebody believes in God, they believe that God affects us. Either good, bad, or...
mysterious ways.
Huh?
In mysterious ways.
Yeah, exactly. But what I think is there is probably something higher, but it doesn't have to...
Doesn't affect the day-to-day.
It doesn't have to affect us. It might affect us. It might not affect us. But there's probably something higher.
So you don't believe in someone affecting our daily lives day to day and influencing our actions and whatnot, and like, you know, judging us for our sins and stuff. But you just believe that there's a guy that's out there.
By judging, no, I don't think there's any judging, but I do believe what goes around comes around.
Karma.
Yeah.
What about you, David? Do you believe in God, the man himself, the man in three forms?
I think I'm on more of Billy's side. I think there's something out there. Your legs quivering. You okay?
Oh, now I'm just twitching my muscle, you know, like...
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I believe there's something higher out there, whether it is a guy or it doesn't have to be that necessarily, but yeah, I like to think there's something out there. I don't think we're just on this giant ball of rock and water for no reason.
Well, I don't know if there's a reason, but...
I'm not saying like a reason.
Oh.
Like the meaning of life. I'm not saying like that, but like, I don't know. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Like there's not a reason.
Oh, there might be a reason, yeah.
Yeah.
So essentially the possibility of, like, because it's not definite that there's no reason doesn't mean that there isn't a reason, if you get what I'm saying. I might not be phrasing that right. But because you know that there could be a reason, might mean that there is a reason.
Yeah.
It's just open-ended for possibilities. Yeah.
Wow, that got way too deep.
No, it's whatever. We're going on I keep saying 100, an hour and 48 minutes.
Oh, okay. So let's wrap things up.
You want to wrap things up?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Leave us, Billy. Leave us some words of encouragement.
Okay. So that's how people leave things.
You are our highly anticipated guest, so.
I think you did pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have something to say.
Yeah.
I think this is a great thing that you guys are doing.
All right,
do you honestly believe that? You guys?
Yeah, hold on.
It's
you have to say no bullshit, because sometimes I don't even believe what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Seriously, like no bullshit, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like what you guys are doing. I think it can go somewhere, but so just don't stop doing it. You know, like keep doing it even though no one's listening.
Yeah.
Because you guys like to do it.
Yep.
You know?
I just want to take it a step back. I don't know if I told this story, but Billy was supposed to come here at 11:30.
Yeah.
He was supposed to come here by 11. He said the time frame was between 11 and 12. He got here at 1:47, more or less. We could have been done almost 2 hours. He was 2 hours late.
But why does it matter what time we get done? You have anything to do?
No, but
David,
you gotta be punctual.
I gotta hit the gym.
Yeah, but just know that this is the stuff that we have to go through just to get him here for one day. So
I'm just glad that he came and was like,
Yes.
oh, I thought you meant Sunday.
So do you imagine you coming back here or taking part in the podcast for future episodes?
Oh yeah, I expect to be be invited back, but after you guys have millions of views,
you don't have to be invited. You don't have to be invited back. Just be like, yo, when's the next one? I want to get in on this.
Oh, okay.
And then we can make the entire episode about you, because that's what this entire
For the
episode
record,
has
I don't think Billy's gonna be like that.
definitely
I don't
not.
think I'll initiate because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
been. Oh God.
I don't think you'd
I
initiate.
mean,
But I'll be down if you guys just be like, yo, trying to do it. I'm
so
like,
if we
If
asked
we
you every
got-
single week, would you do it?
every single week,
Yeah.
depends if I'm free. Because Saturday is my hangout day with
God.
Michaela.
If we got
Maybe
another,
at morning, like I'll come early, you know.
who
You were supposed to come early today.
I missed the gym yesterday, so I have to hit the gym. Usually I hit it on Friday.
You're a motherfucker.
if we got a fourth person,
That'll be more fun.
would you want be more inclined?
Sure.
And who would you want?
Who would I don't think it matters as long as they can like.
Oh,
you know,
it matters.
What if we brought
exactly
Daphne?
for that reason. For that reason.
What if we brought Daphne in here?
That's fine,
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you're optimistic
dude.
like that.
I have no like.
Would you consider yourself an optimist?
Yes, I like to think positively on anything and everything. Even though if things are going bad, I still think it's just in the moment. Things are only bad for the moment, you know? Like, it's just, time's gonna keep going, whether you like it or not, time's gonna keep flowing, right? And it's only bad during this time. Like, once this time is done, you flow to the next time, and that time might be good.
I kind of agree with that.
This is just life keeps going. Make the best of it.
Yeah, so
I summed up your entire thing. In
if
like 5
school
seconds.
sucks, then
5 words.
don't worry. It's only for 4 years, right?
Only 4 years.
Yeah, but the
I mean-
sucky time will pass.
Yeah. I had that view like for tests.
Yeah.
Like when tests, it's gonna be 1 hour. Just it's gonna suck. But after that, it's gonna be over.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. After I felt stressed out for one test and it was done, I felt light as rain when I was
Yeah, same.
when I was done with it.
Just finishing.
Then I was reminded that I got a 53.
Yeah.
All right, now how much does that 53 affect you? Only for the rest of the semester,
It
right?
caused me to change my entire major.
All right, now how does that affect you? Only for your rest of the college career?
It affects the rest of your life because you change your major.
No, because you might not even do stuff that's your major
Well,
for the rest of your life.
for me, I was bio. I switched to management, and look what I'm doing: accounting.
But in 10 years, you might not be doing that.
I hope not.
Yeah. So
I hope I'd be doing something like this, something
Yeah.
with media.
So
Maybe
yeah,
maybe
just-
get paid $100 every 8 months.
yeah.
any,
Twitch.
any last words, Billy?
Oh.
Any more
If-
last remarks?
If you guys like this episode, make sure you leave a comment saying that you want Billy back. You know, you want it encore. Let them know that that the audience likes me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so they actually pay me to do this. Yeah, thanks. Okay.
What makes you think we're gonna pay you and not pay ourselves?
I know.
Well,
We
I
don't
mean,
make-
I
we
mean,
make
like,
zero
Dude, you have like
dollars.
no investment. You
I
can't
meant
just show up.
after you guys get paid. You know, they'll be like, "Yo, we want Billy back." You know.
David bought these XLR mics.
We do all the work for it too.
All right, whatever. After you guys pay yourself back.
So you think one guest appearance entitles you to like, let's say,
Now,
$1,000?
what if one guest appearance get you guys a lot of views?
listens? Yeah, sure. I'll pay you $50.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
give them what the audience want, which is me.
We don't know
we
that
don't
yet.
even know that they
Oh,
want you.
I
They
know.
could, they
I'm
could
just
absolutely
saying,
hate
you
you.
know.
Yeah, they can absolutely hate
That's
you.
true.
They could be like, you know what? These motherfuckers gassed this bitch up for no reason because he's the most boring ass person and dumbest person I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
Well, you guess you're just gonna have to find out. You know, you'll see.
I don't know. I thought this was a good episode.
Yeah, I
so-
feel good about it.
I
Oh,
think.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
See, even the host likes me.
I mean,
Better leave
if,
them
if,
likes, guys.
If we didn't like you, we wouldn't have invited you here.
Oh, right. All right, better leave them likes, guys. All right. We're done, right?
No, I got. He fucking. I'm gonna keep rolling it. He fucking he looked at us and threw deuces up in the air as he checked his phone as he said that. But no, I guess we want to close. David, you have anything else to say?
Nah.
Okay, well, as always, we're gonna end this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to ask us, you want to ask Billy how he's doing at the gym, you can shoot us a question, or you can personally message him. Shoot us an email, and I'll link you to his Facebook.
I won't answer.
If you have any other questions, again, wiping your ass, maybe you can ask Billy this time. Ask me. You've probably already asked David, but just send us something.
We wipe anus up from the back.
Oh yeah. How do you wipe your ass? Do you start from the bottom and wipe up, or do you wipe towards your?
I go in circles.
What?
No, you don't.
Nah, think about it. You know how when you like wipe your windows or like clean your table, they say go in circular motion. So to make it cleaner, yeah.
I mean, you get more air, but
That's a secret, right? Go in circles if you want to be
but do
clean.
you go from under, like between your legs, or do you go from the back?
Depends how flexible my arm is for the day, you know?
God.
If it's flexible, then I go from the back. But if
And then
it's
you wipe
not,
up?
Huh?
You wipe up, right?
Circular. Now depending on like North Pole or South Pole, that's which way the circle goes.
What if you're on the equator?
Oh shit! Then you're just steady, like you're just having the
You just
toilet
hold,
paper
you hold the
roll.
tissue there. You
Hold
don't
the
do
tissue
anything.
Oh God. Do you finish with a wet nap or anything like that?
I always shower.
After you take a shit?
Yes, always. That's
feel
why I
like
took
I
a
could-
shit. I showered and I came here.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
I usually do that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause like for me, if I'm gonna shower, I would like hate to take a shit afterwards. Like I just clean
Yeah.
there. Why am I
Yeah.
getting dirty again? Might as well just do birds one stone. Anyway,
That's why I usually shower. I mean, I usually shit at night or like on Saturdays. It's like doesn't matter because you know.
I just imagine you doing circular motions with your asshole and you just like spreading the shit around.
Nah,
What the fuck?
It's like there's a piece of poop stuck in there. He's just smearing it. All done.
You put on your boxers and the next time you take it off, it's just like a landmine just went off in your underwear. Oh my. Oh. Have you ever had an experience where you're like, for any reason, you take off your underwear, right? I'm not even doing in the context of sex, but like, has Michaela ever looked at your boxers and she's like shit in your boxers because you just wipe circular motions?
dude. First of all, I was joking about circular motion.
No. You commit to this shit. You commit to this shit.
Second of all, I shower. Like I said, I shower right away.
So, wait. So you take a shit, you can have dingleberries and shit, but you hop right in the shower?
Yeah, water washes it
So
all.
what if there's like a log in the shower? Do you just like stomp it down the drain?
A log? What do you mean?
Dude, he takes most of it out. I don't think he leaves a giant thing of shit
Yeah,
between his
come on.
butt cheeks. Just fucking hops in the shower.
Even if there is, you can still wash it all off.
I know,
'cause you're
it'll
in the
still
shower.
come off. Water is purifying.
But I would hate if I had like just like the little hint of like shit that like still stuck in your ass that you could have gotten off with a wipe of toilet paper, and now you're in the shower and it falls off and just in the bathroom floor, on the bathtub floor.
No, because
Has that
it
happened to
washes
you?
off.
That's never. Wait, has that happened to you?
No, you gotta clean it pretty good.
Yeah, I clean it.
Yeah, you just said. I asked you, do you wipe before you go into the shower?
Yeah, circular. No. That's the wiping, right?
Oh.
Alright, let's end with this last question then.
Oh my god.
Have you ever experienced, like, you felt like you had to fart and you went for it, but then you shit yourself?
It's called a shart. Let me be honest. I
No.
sharted plenty of times.
I've
Oh my-
sharted at work. It was so awkward.
Let
I'm
me.
like,
Oh.
oh god.
I have a story. I was taking the orange line and I was going to Malden and I was waiting. I just got to the train station, and from the train station all the way to Malden's like 10, 11, 12 stops. And I thought I had to fart. I shit my pants. It was like straight up like diarrhea. I was like, fuck, dude, I gotta wait here for 10 stops. So I didn't want to sit, like, I wanted to sit down because I wanted to hide it, because like, if it's diarrhea, it's gonna soak through, and like, I'm wearing khaki, so that's just noticeable.
Oh, shit.
So then I had to do that awkward thing where I'm like sitting on one cheek because I don't want to, like, if I use both cheeks, I'm kind of smearing the shit on my ass now. But if I do it on the unscathed cheek, so like as I'm doing this for 11 straight stops, my back is hurting. I think I smell it. And I'm like, it's the most disgusting.
Yikes.
And then like I had Shirley pick me up, right? I'm like, I obviously like didn't want to like sit down, so
Did she know?
Yeah, I told her. I'm like,
Oh.
yo, you're gonna need to pick me up. So I got to the back seat and I like dolphin dived into the back seat. It was terrible.
I think the worst time for me is when I was in the 6th grade. I had this nice new like gym outfit I was excited to wear, and it was all white.
Oh.
So my dad was driving me to school, and I just feel it. I'm like, oh. I'm like, uh oh.
You could have been like, Dad.
I
drive
could have
me
been
back
like, yeah, Dad, drive me back. But nope, I went through the entire day of school.
home. It was
I came home and there's a nasty ass stain.
Even
Wait,
during gym, you wore the all white outfit. Well, during the whole day of school, you wore
Yeah,
the all.
yeah,
This was at 7
Oh,
a.m. Assuming it's a 7 a.m. to 2 or whatever.
yeah.
Through the entire 6 hours, you had shit in your pants?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't even do an hour, let alone sit.
And you see,
I was so embarrassed to look, you know, because I was just a kid.
What?
Teachers are talking about what the fuck is wrong with this kid.
I know.
Damn.
So Bill, you've
No,
never
I don't shit my pants
You've
because I
never?
know like if it's gonna be a fart or
No, sometimes you
diarrhea.
can't tell, dude.
Sometimes you can't
No,
tell.
Sometimes
trust
you
me.
can't tell.
If you're someone who likes to squeeze it out all the time.
See, I don't like to squeeze it out. When mine come out, mine's not comes out. You know.
Because like sometimes like if it's just air and I know, like I'll push that shit out real,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, whatever. But there's so like that might. So if you have like diarrhea, you feel it. Sometimes you don't feel it, and then it's a rush, and you're like, oh shit, I just shit my pants.
No, I stop. If I push a little bit and I'm like, oh shit, this is not, because I can feel if it's air or not.
Yeah.
Then I squeeze so hard.
Oh, so you suck it back, you like turtle head it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I don't
what
take any risks anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still take risks. I'm like, fuck
Ah,
it,
come on.
y'all live once. I got more boxers.
All right.
All right, we're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So again, questions, comments, concerns. You heard our shitting stories. So email
Yeah.
anything at thebreatheeasypodcast@gmail.com. And I've been Jeremy.
If you guys want to be,
fucking damn it.
if you guys want to be, you know, like, come as a guest, then you know, maybe shoot them an email, and maybe they'll reach out. And,
feel like you're gonna bait us.
Invite you on Discord.
I feel like you're gonna bait us like the shittiest guest ever.
I don't know. Well, at least it gets you a guest, right?
I'd rather have no guest than a shitty guest.
Nah, but that could be a thing, like where listeners can come as guests to talk. Ooh, how's that? See,
Alright.
I have good ideas, right?
All right, this is.
Yeah, I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about that. But anyway, I've been Jeremy.
This is David.
Oh, this is one time only Billy.
One time only. You said you had liked it. Why wouldn't you come back on?
I'm joking. But
Okay,
yes,
well.
this is Billy.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
See you next time.
All right.
we're
Bye.
gonna- bye. Stop deucing. Nobody sees that shit.